Okay, this is my one and only take at this. If I mess up, if there's awkward pauses, I'm not allowed to restart. Today marks day one of me posting daily, I guess, reflections about just my life in general. University has just started for me, and like many people, I feel like I'm not making much progress in many things. Like, sure, I can study hard. I can lock myself in the library for many hours, get good grades. But like, I feel like that's not, well, obviously that's a good thing. But there's so much more I also need to do on top of that. I've moved out for the first time, so I've become, I guess, independent. Although I'm still relying to my parents for money. But I need to learn how to cook better, eat healthy. But more than that, I just need to learn how to be a better person, which I'm struggling to define what it is. Like, for instance, one, a good person could just mean you have a good, stable job, in which case, yeah, I just study hard, work hard, and yeah. But it also feels like that's like, I don't want this to sound too generic. Like, there's just more. Okay, look, if it was guaranteed that, like, I could get a I could get a good paying job, stable income, sure. But I guess what I really desire is deep connections, probably. Of course, there are other desires. There's always other desires. But probably the number one desire, apart from like not being homeless, is deep connections. Okay, whatever. We can talk about goals and like future recordings and whatnot. But this is the first day of making these updates. And there's a few reasons why I want to do this. Number one is just to commit to something because I feel like all of my life it's been really, really easy to say no to, or like to give up on things because there's just been no consequences. And to be honest, at the time, I like wasn't able to see why. Maybe I was too caught up in instant gratification, whatever. There's like a million reasons. But like I'm just doing this to commit to something. My life has always been kind of very unstructured. I never really followed any timetable. And the days just go by, like, because there's no structure. It's hard to differentiate one day from another. So hopefully by doing this, uh, things will be more ordered. Number two, get better at forming my thoughts. It's one thing to write the thoughts down. It's another thing to be able to actually articulate them and speak well about them. That's something I have to get better at doing. Also get better at pronouncing my R's. Right now, I pronounce them weird. I don't pronounce them weirdly, but like it's like the way my face looks when I say my R's is weird. I need to either roll my tongues better or like bunch my R's better. So hopefully I can get better at doing that. Number three, I guess, I don't know, it just all of those like people you see living good lives. They always like do some daily reflection, not daily reflection, but like some form of meditation or like occasional reflections. Not like random reflection, it's structured. Like once a week they'll sit down, write in a notebook or something. And so that's why I'm doing this. It's currently 4 a.m. for me now. That seems bad. I have to wake up at 10 a.m. tomorrow. But my sleep schedule has never been the best. Staying at 4 a.m. has been kind of normal in the past few weeks. I mean, on Saturday, I stayed up until 6 a.m. for no other reason than I couldn't go to sleep. So I've kind of messed up my habits, which was something I was not aiming to do. And that's another thing that on why I want to do these reflections. If I do these right before bed, hopefully, one, it will relax my brain, and then it will form a habit whereby after this, I go to sleep. Or, yeah. Also, I saw this reel or something. I forgot why I saw it. But every day you should take time to do these three things. And so I'm just going to implement them in these reflections because why not? Some days I might just have nothing to talk about, so I at least have these three things. Once I finish this, I'll probably finish today's reflection and then go to sleep because I need to wake up at 10 tomorrow. The three things are one, something that like you're happy about today, I think. Number two, something you're excited about for tomorrow. And then there was a third thing. Hold on, give me a moment to remember the third thing. I don't know, it was like something you can do better or something about today. So I guess I'll do that. Number one thing I'm happy about. Um, I like did a full clean of my room. Recently, I've had to like finish some assignments, and so things have been piling up just a little bit. But it's satisfying when like things pile up, and then you can give yourself a day just to like clean everything, where everything looks neat. Something I could have done better is catch up on my lectures because Monday uh, I don't have any mandatory lectures, but I still so like normally I'll just watch them at two times speed because most of the content I know already. However, I just didn't get any time today to study, so that's something I could have done better. And then something I'm excited for tomorrow. For this one, it's gonna be hard some days. And so sometimes you just have to say like the smallest things. And so I guess tomorrow the Physics Society has bean time and where I get free coffee. And then I guess I'll get to meet some of my friends. That's cool. Anyway, it's time to end this recording. Really hope that like no one actually listens to this because this has got to be the most boring thing ever. This is purely just for myself. I am making this public because accountability and whatnot. But if you actually listen to this whole thing, then you have a very good attention span. See you. Bye. Good night.